You possess an enigmatic aura that people find captivating, yet elusive. It's a quality that defies easy explanation, leaving others intrigued and wanting to learn more about you. There's an undeniable pull in your presence, something that beckons others to draw closer, even if they can't quite articulate what it is that fascinates them so much. This mysterious vibe you exude sparks curiosity in those around you, encouraging them to seek out the layers beneath the surface. It's as if they instinctively know there's more to discover, but they can't quite grasp what it is. As you move through the world with a quiet confidence, head held high, this sense of mystery only deepens. Your assured demeanor suggests that you are aware of the impact you have, but you don't flaunt it. Instead, you let your presence speak for itself, allowing others to perceive the subtle complexities that lie beneath your composed exterior. There's a sense of purpose in the way you carry yourself, and this makes people even more curious about the person you are beyond the visible facade. They begin to wonder about the experiences, thoughts, and emotions that shape your character, sensing that what they see is merely a glimpse of a much richer, deeper story. It's not just your physical presence that captivates those around you, it's the distinct energy you carry that truly sets you apart. This energy is unlike anything others have encountered before. It's almost ethereal, difficult for anyone to fully comprehend or articulate. There's something about it that defies conventional understanding, leaving people both puzzled and fascinated. It's as if your energy has its own language, one that speaks volumes without uttering a single word. People are drawn to this uniqueness, sensing that there is something profound and significant about you that goes beyond what meets the eye. It's not just that you stand out, it's that you possess an aura that is both compelling and enigmatic, making others want to uncover the source of this magnetic energy. When you engage with others, there's an unmistakable sense that you're not laying all your cards on the table. It's not that you're being secretive or deceptive, rather, it feels as though there's a part of you that remains intentionally guarded, held back from full view. This subtle withholding adds layers to your interactions, making people feel that there's much more beneath the surface than what you're willing to reveal. They sense that you possess a depth of character and experience that you're not readily sharing, which only fuels their curiosity. It's as if you're inviting them to explore, to dig deeper, to understand what lies beneath your composed exterior. This mysterious quality makes every conversation with you feel like a puzzle to be solved, one where the pieces never quite fit together in the way they expect. What often surprises people is how you continuously defy their expectations, staying just out of reach in a way that keeps them perpetually intrigued. They might believe they've figured you out, only for you to reveal another layer, another dimension of yourself that they hadn't anticipated. This ability to stay ahead, to keep them guessing, is almost like a game, one in which you're always several steps ahead. Each new revelation about you only leads to more questions, more intrigue, as they realize that there is always something more to discover. This quality of yours ensures that people remain captivated, unable to fully pin you down, yet always wanting to know more. It's this ongoing sense of discovery, this endless journey of getting to know you, that keeps people coming back, eager to delve deeper into the enigma that is you. When you decide to change your course, it's not merely a shift in direction, it's the beginning of an entirely new chapter in your life. You don't just turn the page, you open a whole new book, one filled with possibilities that are as unexpected as they are intriguing. This boldness in embracing the unknown is what sets you apart from others who might tread more familiar paths. Your willingness to venture into uncharted territory leaves people around you both puzzled and fascinated, trying to make sense of the new direction you've chosen. They watch as you step confidently into the unfamiliar, and it sparks a mix of curiosity and admiration. This change in your journey doesn't just alter your own course, it also shifts the perceptions of those observing you, compelling them to rethink their understanding of who you are and what you might do next. The unpredictability of your actions only adds to the mystery that surrounds you. As you walk this new path, people are drawn to the enigma you present. They find themselves captivated by the sheer audacity with which you embrace change, wondering what motivates you, what drives you to take such leaps of faith. There's something about your journey that feels like an invitation, an unspoken challenge for others to follow along, to try and decipher the reasons behind your choices. Yet, even as they attempt to keep up with your pace, they can never quite figure out your next move. This keeps them on their toes, intrigued by the possibilities of where your path might lead and what new facets of your personality might emerge along the way. Your presence, especially during these moments of transformation, takes on an almost ethereal quality. You seem to transcend the ordinary, appearing as someone who operates on a different wavelength altogether. To those who observe you, it's as if you're not bound by the same limitations or expectations that govern the lives of others. People find themselves inexplicably attracted to the mystery that surrounds you. They are compelled to unravel what it is that you know, what secrets you might hold, or what it is about you that feels so different. It's as if your very essence is shrouded in a kind of mystique that's both intriguing and captivating. This aura of mystery that surrounds you is impossible to ignore. It captivates those who come into contact with you. There's something about your presence that naturally draws people in, piquing their curiosity and making them eager to connect with you on a deeper level. They are not just interested in superficial interactions, they feel a compelling urge to engage in meaningful conversations that might reveal the layers of your personality that remain hidden from plain sight. This fascination isn't forced or contrived, it's an organic reaction to the way you carry yourself, to the quiet strength and unspoken complexity that define you. People can't help but be intrigued by the enigma that you represent, sensing that there is much more to you than meets the eye. Even before you speak, your presence alone has a profound impact. The energy you bring into a room speaks louder than words, stirring curiosity and admiration without any effort on your part. You don't have to try to command attention, it happens naturally, as people are drawn to the quiet allure that you exude. Your demeanor suggests that there is a story behind your calm exterior, a depth that others are keen to explore. This unspoken magnetism makes others feel as though they need to uncover what lies beneath the surface, driving them to seek out your company, to learn more about the person behind the mystique. Your very being communicates a sense of purpose and depth that others find both intriguing and admirable. There is a purity and innocence in your aura that is immediately noticeable, even from a distance. This quality introduces you to others long before you have the chance to speak or reveal anything about yourself. It sets the tone for how people perceive you, creating an initial impression that is both powerful and lasting. This sense of purity isn't about naivety, rather, it's about an authenticity and sincerity that people find refreshing and rare. It's as if your true essence shines through, unfiltered and unguarded, making others feel drawn to you in a way that transcends mere attraction. They sense that there is something genuine and unpretentious about you, something that stands out in a world often filled with facades. This natural introduction, this aura of authenticity, ensures that people are not only intrigued by you but also deeply respect the person they believe you to be. This mysterious quality that you possess doesn't just make you interesting, it makes you incredibly attractive. People are drawn to you not just because of how you look, but because of the freshness and genuineness that your presence brings. Your mystery isn't just a facade, it's a part of who you are, and that's what makes it so compelling to those around you. Do you see what I'm saying? There's an undeniable sense of mystery that surrounds you, an intangible quality that effortlessly draws people in. It's as if the air around you is charged with a quiet intrigue that piques the curiosity of those who cross your path. People find themselves irresistibly drawn to you, not just out of casual interest, but with a deep-seated desire to understand what makes you so unique. There's something about your presence that invites exploration, as if there's a secret world within you that they are eager to discover. This allure is not something you intentionally cultivate, rather, it's an intrinsic part of who you are, something that naturally compels others to seek you out. This magnetic pull goes beyond mere acquaintance. People don't just want to know you on a surface level, they are driven to engage with you in meaningful, substantive ways. They feel a strong urge to strike up conversations that go beyond small talk, hoping that through dialogue, they might catch a glimpse of the deeper aspects of your personality. There's a sense that every interaction with you holds the potential for revelation, as if each word exchanged might peel back another layer of the enigma that is you. This desire to connect is not just about curiosity, it's about the belief that there is something extraordinary about you, something worth the effort to uncover. It's as if people instinctively know that time spent with you will be rewarding, filled with insights and connections that they can't find elsewhere. Moreover, this yearning to connect with you often manifests in more profound ways. It's not uncommon for people to want to reach out and physically connect with you, perhaps by holding your hand or sharing a quiet moment in your presence. This desire stems from a deeper need to feel closer to your essence, to bridge the gap between their perception of you and the reality of who you are. People are curious about the qualities and abilities you bring to the table, sensing that there's something about you that's different from the norm. There's a certain flair or charm that you possess, a unique blend of traits that makes you stand out in a crowd. This combination of mystery and magnetism makes others eager to not only be near you but to understand you on a level that transcends the ordinary. They are drawn to your uniqueness, wanting to know what lies behind the allure that makes you so captivating. While others might appear straightforward or simple to grasp, you offer a puzzle, an intriguing enigma that people are keen to decipher. This isn't something you're consciously doing, it's simply a natural aspect of who you are. Your difference, your individuality, is so deep that it generates this aura of mystery around you. And that mystery isn't merely captivating, it's compelling. It draws people in, making them desire to know more, to get closer, to discover what lies beneath the surface. It's as if they can sense that there's something exceptional about you, something that distinguishes you in a crowd, and they're determined to uncover what that is. Most people go through life with a constant need to assert their presence, striving to ensure that everyone around them knows who they are. They put effort into making a lasting impression, wanting to be seen, recognized, and acknowledged wherever they go. This drive often leads them to seek validation from others, making their mark on the world through external accomplishments and recognition. It's a common approach, driven by a desire to feel significant and valued in the eyes of others. However, with you, things are distinctly different. You possess a unique energy that sets you apart from the usual crowd. When you walk into a room, there's an unspoken understanding that you don't need to announce your presence. Your aura speaks volumes on its own. There's a quiet confidence in the way you carry yourself, a deep-seated understanding of who you are that doesn't require external affirmation. You don't feel the need to perform or impress because you're already secure in your own identity. This inner peace and self-assuredness create a natural, effortless charm that draws people to you. This strong sense of self is not just something you carry internally, it's reflected in everything you do. Your actions, words, and even the way you interact with others are all rooted in this deep confidence. You have a grounding presence that makes others take notice, not because you demand attention, but because you naturally command it. People are drawn to the authenticity and self-assurance you exude, sensing that you are someone who knows exactly who they are. It's a rare quality, and it makes you stand out without ever needing to try too hard. The moment you step into a space, there's an immediate shift in the atmosphere. People may initially notice your appearance, the way you dress, your hairstyle, or the shoes you're wearing, but it's clear that these are merely the surface details. While your outward appearance is certainly attractive and well put together, it quickly becomes evident that there's far more to you than meets the eye. There's an underlying depth to your presence that transcends the physical, something that goes beyond the superficial markers that most people rely on to form their first impressions. What truly sets you apart is the profound energy you radiate. It's an energy that feels both intriguing and enigmatic, almost as if it holds secrets waiting to be uncovered. This isn't something that can be easily defined or explained, it's a quiet yet powerful force that draws people in. They sense that there's a whole world beneath the exterior, a rich and complex inner life that's far more interesting than any outward adornment. This energy is what captivates those around you, leaving them curious and wanting to know more. It's as if they can feel the layers of your personality, each one more fascinating than the last, and they're compelled to explore them. This sense of mystery is not only captivating but also irresistible. People are naturally drawn to what they don't fully understand, and with you, they find themselves wanting to dig deeper, to uncover the truth of who you really are. They are intrigued by the possibility that there's something extraordinary beneath the surface, something that defies easy categorization or explanation. It's this very mystery that keeps them coming back, eager to peel back the layers and discover the person behind the first impression. In a world where so much is easily seen and understood, your depth and complexity offer a refreshing and compelling contrast, making you someone they can't help but want to know better. Despite the attention this brings, you continue to be the person you've always been, humble, kind, and generous. You don't let the opinions of others change who you are or how you act. You remain focused on your goals, knowing that the mystery people see in you is just one part of what makes you, you. It doesn't stop you from aiming high and pursuing the things that matter most to you. It's likely that you'll always be a bit of a mystery to many people, it's just part of who you are. People will always have something to say, they'll talk, speculate, and even create their own narratives about why you are the way you are and why you do the things you do. It's a natural tendency for people to try to understand what they don't immediately grasp, and when someone like you stands out from the crowd, it stirs their curiosity. Some will admire your uniqueness, seeing it as a sign of strength and individuality. They'll be drawn to your ability to stay true to yourself, even in a world that often demands conformity. On the other hand, there will be those who resent you, not because of anything you've done, but simply because they can't quite understand what makes you different. Your distinctiveness challenges their perception of how people should be, and that can be unsettling for them. However, the opinions of others, whether positive or negative, don't alter the reality of who you are. You are a person grounded in your own identity, and that remains constant regardless of external judgments. Life is full of diverse opinions, and it's impossible to please everyone. Some people will naturally gravitate toward you, appreciating the qualities that make you unique. They will find inspiration in your ability to embrace your true self without needing validation from others. Conversely, there will be those who just don't connect with you, who might find your reserved nature or the way you keep certain parts of yourself hidden to be off-putting. This is simply a part of life, and it's something you accept without letting it shake your sense of self. Yet, amidst the varied reactions, there will always be those who are irresistibly captivated by you. They will sense that there's more to you than meets the eye, and this will ignite their curiosity. These individuals will be drawn to you, not just because of what you reveal, but because of what you withhold. The parts of yourself that you choose to keep hidden only add to the mystery that surrounds you, making people want to get closer, to peel back the layers and discover what lies beneath. They may find themselves driven by an insatiable curiosity, eager to unlock the secrets they believe you hold. It's this blend of intrigue and enigma that keeps them coming back, wanting to understand more about the person who remains, in many ways, a beautiful mystery.